Alright guys, huddle up. In the next room is a cult leader, Mariciel. You sneak behind and provide flanking. Ezreal, you will come with me and we will break the front line. Kira, you and I will take advantage of the confusion and take down the leader. And if anything goes wrong, you can heal us back up.
I didn't take heal.
What?
Yeah, I'm trying a battle cleric. I have damage spells and go to the front lines.
Wait, we don't have a healer.
That's okay. With our skills combined, I'm sure we can take down the cult. Nobody can take down the cult. Dude, that's like so rude.
Let's get geared up.
As a field medic, your job is to keep people alive, provide support, and remove negative statuses from your allies. Unlike most builds, you can be a field medic with pretty much any class. Of course, some are better than others, but the core of the build is very versatile. For your ancestry, you can pick any that grants you wisdom or dexterity. Elves have access to speed increases, allowing them to dart around the battlefield, healing allies deep in enemy lines. Halfling and catfolk have access to shared luck, and catfolk particularly have an array of feats to provide support to your allies. And humans get a free feat. We will pick a Leshy, because look at him. For your background, you have plenty of options that you can play with. Crystal Healer and Herbalist work for the more natural approach. A Curandero, the eponymous field medic for a professional kind of medic, and the back alley doctor, or a barber, we are going for more of the rugged kind of healing. For your class, again, you can pick pretty much any class for this. The Investigator and Alchemist both synergize quite well, with Forensic Medicine and Chirurgeon subclasses giving you a boost to your healing. Rogues and Swashbucklers get a variety of skill feats, so you can not only focus on healing, but add more options as well. Rangers and Fighters both can focus on fighting the enemy from afar with ranged weapons and provide support if needed. And Druids and Clerics can add more healing options to their repertoire if you feel you don't have enough. The core of this build is the Treat Wounds activity. By treating an ally for 10 minutes, you can attempt a check with a DC of 15 to heal that ally 2d8. As you increase your proficiency in medicine, you can attempt a check with higher difficulty to increase the healing by 10, 30, or 50. And if you crit on your check, that healing will be doubled. Regardless if you succeed or not, your ally is immune to treat wounds for an hour. So, apply a band-aid on your friend, and an hour later, if they are low on health still, you can apply another band-aid. At level 2, you can take Battle Medicine, allowing you to treat wounds as an action during combat. You can only use Battle Medicine in combat, and you can't use it on the same ally more than once per day. That doesn't sound too great, but later, as you level up, you can reduce that cooldown significantly. At level 4, you should take Assurance. This allows you to forego rolling entirely, and choose fixed results of 10 plus your proficiency bonus to one skill. And obviously, we will pick Medicine. At this level, you should be an expert in Medicine, so your Assurance result will be 18. So when you treat wounds, you can guarantee the band-aid sticks. Depending on your background, this combo can be online as soon as level 3, when you become an expert in Medicine, or even level 2. With archetypes, from here, it's smooth sailing. As you gain levels, you can pick Ward Medicine, which allows you to use treat wounds with multiple allies. Later, you can take Continual Recovery, reducing the cooldown from treat wounds from 1 hour to 10 minutes. Then, Advanced First Aid allows you to remove the sickened or frightened condition when you use Battle Medicine, some of the more dangerous conditions to get in combat. And finally, Legendary Medic allows you to not only heal a target when using treat wounds, but also remove the more pervasive conditions like blinded, deafened, doomed, drained, or any sickness. But that's not all. There are more options you can take, making you a skillful physician. Godless Healing increases your healing a little bit, and reduces the cooldown of Battle Medicine for you, but also leads to Mortal Healing, which makes every success in a treat wounds a critical check, as long as your ally didn't use Divine Healing lately. With Assurance, that means you can guarantee every time you use Treat Wounds, you get a critical heal. So you will heal up to 138 points every time you use Treat Wounds. And with Continual Recovery, a character built to maximize HP only needs about half an hour of treatment for you to get them back at their fullness. And all you have to do is reject the gods and forge your own path as a mortal. There is even more. Risky Surgery allows you to deal a small amount of damage to your ally to increase your chances of succeeding. And if you do, your battle medicine will be a critical as well. But remember, with Assurance, you will always succeed. So this guarantees you will always get a critical heal with battle medicine too. Just make sure your friend has more than 1 HP. Chromotherapy is a great solution to multiple status types that might affect your party. Just change the color and you will heal a different status. And if you're a monk or focus on unarmed weapons, you can hack the system and hold your healer's tools while you're in combat as well. There is a medic archetype. When you take it at level 2, you become an expert in medicine, and you get a boost to your healing as well. Also, you can use battle medicine twice on each ally instead of once. And once you become a master in medicine, you can use battle medicine again once per hour. Then, with doctor visitation, you get to move and use battle medicine for a single action. At level 16, you can even get resuscitate, giving you the power to bring back one ally from death with a DC 40. The herbalist archetype gives you the ability to create healing potions if you find your allies might need a more on-the-go solution. Later, you gain poultice preparation, which not only gives your potions the ability to heal some persistent damage conditions, technically you can also apply them to weapons. So, apply your healing oil to darts and arrows and deliver healthcare at a distance. This build has plenty of versatility. You can pick feats for many different conditions depending on what your GM might use. You can be a secondary healer assisting a magical healer, or even be the main healer with battle medicine. Since it fits around any class, you can have additional options to the playstyle of your choice, giving you more tools and helping you round up your team. Doc, we have a problem. A rogue taking a hit. It's not looking good. Alright, what are we dealing with? Severe abdominal trauma, rapid deterioration, looks like lycanthropy. Should we start them on Quicksilver? Nah, it's never lycanthropy. Get me my tools, we have to operate. How'd you know it wasn't lycanthropy? He's wearing silver. If he was a wolfman, he'd be dead. That'd be $20,000. Actually, can you unheal me? I'd rather not.